My name is Jeanne, and this is my story. I think I met Jesus the moment I took my first breath. I was born in church with this silly personality. As I grew older, I was told in high school if I was out on Saturday night, I'd better be in church Sunday morning. It didn't mean that much to me at that age. I met my husband when I was 19, 18 really. At 19, I married him. He was 25 and just home from the service. He was the most gorgeous man in the world. I had our first child, a son, Tim. 3 years later, we had a daughter, Tammy. When my son was in college, we noticed there was a change in his personality, and he became mentally challenged. We didn't know where to turn except to God. Then came the biggest blow. My husband was diagnosed with cancer. No cure. Doctor told him exactly how he would die. And my husband looked at the doctor and said, "Well, Doc, I know where I'm going. How's your faith?" And I said to myself, as I'm crying, how can he talk like that? Because he knew the Lord, and I wasn't as in tune as my husband was. How can I have two sick people in my family? And I lost both of them. Ron died first, but my faith was growing stronger. I had to take care of my son. He was missing, and his counselor found him in his apartment, and he was gone. That's when I read James, to count it all joy. Oh, and I said, Lord, how can I count it all joy? Well, that was my fault. I didn't read any further. When you go through a trial, you become a stronger person. I didn't know how to do that, but God did. And He showed me the way. We bought things and passed them out on Tuesday nights to people who were on food stamps. I gathered up a few men. That was pretty easy to do. We did oil changes. We felt that was a calling from the Lord, and that went on for 21 years. I'm still here. I'm still following, and why He's left me here for so many years. And you may see me dancing in the pews, because I like to dance. God was always there, pointing me in the right direction. Finally, after tragedy in my life, I really knew the Lord and knew who I had to depend on. I love Jesus, and He loves me. My name is Jeanne, and Jesus Christ is my story.
you.